Filming there, so this is part 2. But I was showing Grimgraven Angel.
Evil is in this graveyard. Evil is in this graveyard. Do not enter this graveyard. This is a very evil place.
I don't know if I do get him. I don't know if I should put him in Carnivorous Gardens since he's a statue. Or in Deadwood, there's going to be a small little cemetery area. Because it's a western town, so cemeteries are there. So there's going to be a small little western area. So I don't know if I should put him in... cemetery area. So I don't know if I should put him in Deadwood or Carnivorous Gardens. Let me know in the comments below what you think. This is 5-foot evil clown, which we don't have a video of yet, but he's only $99.99, so he can't do too much because he is a life size and he's only $100 for an animatronic life size. So he probably doesn't do too much, but it does look like his mouth moves. Here's Lunging Spider. This wasn't on here when I checked earlier. They have yet to add a lot of these videos, but like I said, if they're not already on YouTube yet, they'll probably be on there later today. There's the Lunging Spider. It looks really cool. $99.99. I'm probably not going to get it because I already have Jumping Spider, and they're a lot like the same thing. But that one looks more realistic, so I want to see it in stores. Hay Bale Popper. I really want this one. It's really cool. Each time I watch it, I like it more and more. It's $149.99. Little pricey for what it is. I think one $19.99 might fit this better. So $120 would probably fit this prop better than $150. But it's okay. It's an okay price. Just kind of weird how it has the same price as Floating Ghost Girl, because it's smaller. But it's cool. I'm probably gonna get it because it is very unique. Here's 1.5 foot reaching arm tombstone. This is $99.99. A lot of these graveyard props, like I said, really cheap. Very cheap prices for the graveyard props. Most of them are $100 range or under. Except for the gargoyle, of course. Okay, I haven't seen this one yet. $69.99, 1.5 foot Terror TV. So there is an image. Yep. I guess everyone was right. This looks like the one that's going to be at Target. Whoa, that is cool. So it's static. It can have a static. And it can, that thing comes out of there. That's cool. It's kind of weird that Spirit's selling props that are going to be at other stores this year. They usually don't do that. Okay, let's see. Brown Jumping Spider's background has changed. Okay. So that's it on animatronics. But if you go to props, there's many, many more. There's stuff I showed yesterday. Oh, earlier when I checked there was 19 pages, now there's 21. So they're adding periodically through the day. Now this really caught my eye. 5-foot life-size Harley Quinn from Batman Arkham Knight. That is the Batman Arkham City version though. That shocked me. Because ever since like 2011 I was saying, geez, life-size Harley Quinn would be so cool. And this year I was saying, you know what, they should make some life-size Batman Halloween props. Because you know, all the villains in Batman, they're like psychotic serial killers. They're really creepy, like the Joker and stuff. Now we have this 5-foot life-size Harley Quinn. It is $1,299, so it's really expensive, but that's just kind of shocking that that's there. Okay, they also have the Snow White Witch on the website, $199.99. We already know what that prop is. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. 5-foot posable dummy. So this would be good to make props. Instead of doing a PVC frame, this is actually better because the thing's already built and it's stuffed, so it's easier to, it doesn't look flat. It's got hands, feet, everything. You just cover, you put mask, and it would just make building props very easy. So I'm probably going to get one or two of these, because building props would be much easier with that. I could make the Krampus in no time. Even though I'm not doing the Christmas scene, I'm probably still making the Krampus, because I already bought all the stuff for it. 2.5-foot creepy roaming bear is now on the website. We already saw this thanks to Brady, aka Packages Here, sexual face. He was able to buy it from a Craigslist seller, so we already saw this, but now it's officially on the website. It's $69.99, just like all the roaming props. I'm gonna be getting it this year. It's so cool. I know I say I want all the props this year, but I'm usually the props I get are just early birthday and Christmas presents from my parents and my grandma, and I just don't get anything for my birthday and not that much for Christmas. But this year I'm making my own money as well, so I can get like twice as many props. But I'm not going to buy all the props I'm saying I'm going to get, because some of them I might not even like when I see them in stores. They're just ones I'm thinking about getting. But of course, when it comes down to it, you gotta pick and choose.
Why did all the boys and girls run away? Well, I love a good chase. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt ya. I just want a hug. Boogie, 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 boogie.
A lot of people are saying they don't like his voice. I think his voice is really cool. Everyone says that they wish it was like a child voice. I think that voice is better. Because I mean, I like the child voices. They're creepy, cool. But for him, I think that voice just kind of fits him. It really does, in my opinion. That voice just fits him. Okay, so now there's some really cool stuff coming up here. These signs. Metal cemetery sign, that's so cool. Haunted hotel, vacancy. Stop dead inside. Dead tour. No way out. Zomboys and ghouls. Restroom signs. The shaky razor barbershop. Rottingham dead and breakfast in 3D. Cadaver tavern sign. Cadaver, I don't know how to say that. I'm probably going to be getting a lot of these because with Deadwood, the cemetery sign would work, the haunted hotel sign would work, because I can make buildings like I did with the witch hut last year for Deadwood, and I could put these outside, like the barber shop, the shaky razor, the Rottingham's dead and breakfast, and this one would work very well, the tavern. There's some fog accessory. We have machete killer shower curtain, a lot of cool stuff. There's some fogging skull trio, which are most likely going to be in stores. These are like Cerberus, how there's 3 and they hook up to a fog machine. I would assume that's what they were getting at there, since Cerberus was so popular last year. I would assume that's what they're getting at, but making them just fog accessories. So there's skull one and pumpkin one. Orange twist pumpkin, that's cool. This ghoul that fogs, that's really cool. 5-foot hanging scarecrow, that's awesome. Shredded skeleton, like I said, a lot of these weren't on here earlier when I checked. So they're adding them throughout the day. Okay, now these really are really awesome. Oh, first we have Head Turning Reaper, Hanging Scarecrow Clown. That's kind of weird. But these are really awesome. 1.4 foot fogging skull pile. And it's $79.99. Now that is cool. And we know that these are going to be in stores because they were in the diagrams that were oh shoot. I can't wait to see that. But 1.4 foot fogging skull pile. These are in the diagrams that were leaked. So these are going to be at the clock tower theme, which is really cool. I'm probably going to pick one of these up. I probably won't get both because there's also a pumpkin one. 1.5 foot fogging pumpkins, which is $49.99. I'm probably going to get the skull one because there's just more. It just looks cooler because there's a bunch of skulls. And with the pumpkin, there's only two. So I think the skull one actually looks cooler. So I'm probably going to get the skull one, but I'm not sure if I'll get this one or not. Maybe I'll get the pumpkin in store just because it's cheaper. Because these are really cool. I really like props that can hook up to fog machines like Cerberus, Smoldering Zombie. They're just really cool. As you can see, a lot of pumpkins. There's a lot of classic Halloween stuff this year, like classic ghosts, pumpkins, all that. And I really like it like that. That's really cool. And then they also mix it with the modern Halloween and the gothic Halloween, and it's all just so cool. 3 foot gargoyle tombstone, that's cool. Oh, this is the one we saw in the... So all these tombstone... Well, these two are $24.99. But this one is the one that we saw in the Haunted Shovel tombstone video. And then these tombstones are $12.99, and then this one's $14.99. This one's a light up one. We have skeleton torso fence. That's cool. Okay, so there's... Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Ram skull. So this is good. Right here, this is good because, for Deadwood, I'm in luck. Because these are also coming to stores. Ram skull and gazelle skull. Oh, wow, that one looks cool. So these would be so good for Deadwood. We have a gray skull. Up here we have a cyclops skull, which is kind of weird. Some Day of the Dead sugar skulls. Oh, this is a tribal skull. Oh, awesome. It's got like tribal paint. Oh, that would be great for Island of the Headhunters. For some reason, every time I want to do a new scene for Nightmare House, they come out with everything I need for that scene that year. It's so weird. The lab monster skull. Oh, that is cool. 5 foot bony Tony with Mike. I want that one. That's from Jemmy. It's $99.99. And I forgot to say Gazelle Skull and Ram Skull are $14.99. Cyclops Skull and Lab Monster Skull are $9.99. And these Sugar Skulls and the Tribal Skull is $16.99. I like the 5 foot bony Tony with Mike. I might have to get him. He's cool. He's made by Jemmy, so Spirit is in association with Jemmy again this year. Maybe I can have like an actor behind the walls of the haunted house holding the mic. And he could be in like Deadwood or something. Maybe a different scene. I don't know. I'm going to click on him since he's a... Yeah, that's cool. He's from Jemmy. So Spirit is buying from Jemmy again, which is good news. He's cool. And we know he's coming to stores because his box was in the store on David's TV's video. Sawin Wood Doll. I really like this one, $39.99. It's super cool, super creepy. You could check out its phrases on the website if you want. They're in the description. Definitely getting this one. It's a tabletop prop, so... their tabletop props used to be $29.99, but last year they upped the price up to $39.99. Hopefully they don't up it up anymore. Up it up. Hopefully they don't do that anymore, because they're starting to get a little pricey. Let's see, Dead Blocks Zombie Baby. There's the accordion monkey. Dead Blocks Zombie Baby. So, everyone thought we were only getting the Pacifier Zombie Baby this year, but it looks like we're getting more than that. There's the Pacifier Zombie Baby. Very cool. Haunted Manor Greeter. That's going to be at Target. There's the 2-foot high voltage box, which is at Big Lots. This one might hook up to Electrified Corpse, though. It might. I don't know if it does, but it could. Here's the 8.3-inch Peekaboo Smile Teddy. I really like that one. I'm definitely going to get it. Here, let me click on it. It's not like Peekaboo Penny or anything like that. This one, it actually moves its hands out of the, or its paws out of the way of its face, which is really cool. It's a better effect than Peekaboo Penny has because it does that. So a lot of new evil toys this year. And last year they were mainly focused on dolls for evil toys, but this year it looks like they're starting to focus on all different types again. Like the wood doll, we got animal ones again. Evil toys are always one of my favorite lines of props because they're just so creepy and they're just so unique, and they go great with zombie babies too. Here's the Haunted Clown Doll, which is just the smaller version of the roaming antique clown. Just like they did last year, they made smaller versions of the roaming dolls. This is 3-foot Rise from the Grave Ghoul. So, Rising from the Grave is coming back. This is $39.99. The last Rising from Rising from the Graves always used to be $39.99 at Spirit, but the last one we saw, which I think was Dead Humor, was $49.99, and then they stopped Rising from the Graves after that. So it looks like the price has actually been lowered, which is good. Now that Rising from the Graves coming back, I'm probably not going to be getting that one, but it is pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, this wasn't on here earlier. 2-foot Grave Grabber doll. I can't wait for the rest of these to have videos. That'll be cool. She's cool. I'm not going to get her, but she's cool. She looks much cooler than the first picture we saw of her looked. Of course, I like all the evil toys, like I said, but that one, it's cool, but I'm not going to get it. I don't know if there's any other... You know what would be easier? Going to page 1, because there's 21 pages. 21. Okay, so I was already on newest. Okay, so nothing else there. I'm going to go back to decorations. Outdoor decor. So here's new outdoor decor. I think I might have showed that yesterday, though. Nightmare Before Christmas doormat. That's cool. So Halloween lights. I know they added some new ones for that, like that one right there. The baby head's in here now. Reaper LED candle. That's cool. He's like at a cathedral, like praying. That's kind of creepy. So there's 6 pages for this now. These string lights, I think those are new. We have the bloody short circuit light bulb, which has been a pretty big thing this year. That bloody one. It's in a lot of stores. It's going to be in a lot of stores this year. So that's it for lighting. fog machines. I don't think there's really anything else. And as you can see, they updated the pictures for the shop by theme, and they added new things to them. Yeah, no new digital decor yet. We know there is going to be new ones, though, because that leaked behind-the-scenes video that Cameron9999 posted for the new. We don't really need to see party decorations, party supplies. So, like I said, they're constantly updating it, and as you can see, they changed a lot of the pictures. But yeah, they're constantly updating the website today. So I will definitely be back on, like, periodically throughout the day, because this is not everything, because they also got to add videos and stuff. So I will be on more periodically throughout the day. So yeah, you can go have a look for yourself at all the new things they have so far, and I can't wait for them to get the rest of it on there, because today is super exciting because of this. They just keep adding and adding and adding and adding. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.